Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be checking out this video here on what's it like to be growing up in the world's coldest city.
In the what? Yeah, they said. Anyways, it's negative 71 degrees.
Yeah, how cold is that?
That's a lot colder than here.
I'm complaining that it's minus,
Yeah.
-5?
Not even minus anything, I don't think.
Yeah, last week was -5 here in London. -5 was the coldest. Them times you were probably in your bed chilling. Well, I had to go out. -5 is the coldest, and I'm crying about it.
This is nothing compared to this place.
I've been wearing like jackets, all them things, gloves.
I think this place is called Yakutsk. It's a very strange name. I think it's in Siberia.
Yakutsk. Is it in Siberia? Is it?
Yeah, I think it's in Siberia.
Somewhere in Russia? No?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, maybe it's Siberia. Okay, so without...
So we don't know a lot about this place, so could be a surprise.
Be surprised. So without further ado, we're gonna watch this little clip and see what he's saying. See what it's like to live in this place.
Yeah.
I ain't going there. I ain't never going there.
Right.
That's not my interest at all. I'm all about the sunshine, 100%. I need sun for the melanin. Now I can't be doing this cold weather. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on.
My life looks like. Today, it's minus 48 degrees Celsius. For most people, it's hard to imagine. But for me, it's just another winter day. Before stepping outside, we need several layers of special winter clothes. I start with
to protect my joints and camel wool socks for insulation and warmth. Then
Oh,
I
two
put
trousers.
padded trousers.
Wow.
Hands, feet and neck warm specials. My feet and feet
It's like oven gloves.
It will freeze in minutes. Okay, now I am fully geared up and ready to step outside. It takes quite a bit of effort and a lot of time to just get dressed for the cold.
Yeah,
Sometimes even a quick trip to the grocery store feels like a huge task in weather like this. I live in an apartment building and our entrance is protected by 2 heavy doors to keep the cold from creeping in. It's completely normal in Yakutsk to have 2 or even 3 doors to block out the
3
cold.
doors is a bit much.
Oh, but look how cold it
When you
is.
step outside, the icy air hits your lungs like a shock, making it difficult to breathe. The freezing dry
Looks
air
like it's
irritates your
snowing
airways
24/7
and the
there.
dense cold
It's
feels
foggy as
heavy
well.
in
It's
the
very
air.
foggy.
Wow.
Extremely foggy. Why would you drive in this thing?
How
Well,
do
can you
you
drive?
The infrastructure is built for extreme cold, with roads, buildings, and utilities.
Well, imagine them
adapted
trying to
for
heat up the car as
temperatures below
well.
minus 70 degrees Celsius.
My mum
Most
takes ages to
apartments
heat
like
up the
mine
car.
have 24/7
And then
central
this
heating
one will
to
take
stay
even
warm.
longer.
Roads require constant maintenance to remain usable. Driving is tough with slippery conditions and the need for insulation and winter tires. Maintaining a car is challenging, so I stick to public transport
it's
like buses.
challenging.
The nearest bus stop is
There's
about 300 meters from my home, which takes
There's
me about
public
5 minutes to
transport
walk.
there.
But even in that short
Buses.
time, I can feel the cold
Buses in
seeping
that
through,
weather.
especially on exposed areas like my face.
I don't think they got any trains though. Well, trains ain't running. Oh, there's a bus there.
There's a bus.
Looks like an English bus. It's red.
Even we can only stay outside for about 15 minutes at a time before we have to rush back indoors to warm up.
15 minutes
Them,
only.
Here
them
is
gloves
no
that
small
them
thing.
guys must be
Cameras
using,
can
they
malfunction,
must be
and every moment
Good.
is a
must be
race
good.
against the
'Cause,
cold.
I mean, holding a camera like that for 15.
You can't even stay outside for more than 15 minutes.
Buses in Yakutsk are a lifeline for many, especially during the harsh winter
She called
when
it
driving a car
Yakutsk.
becomes a challenge.
Yakutsk.
They are usually well heated, providing a
swear
margin
there's
to
a-
escape from the freezing cold.
I swear there's a yogurt called this drink, Yakutsk. There's
Oh,
a drink.
Yakult. Yeah, that
Yeah,
is.
the little
I don't think it's the same name though. It's
Almost.
So
spelled a bit
after just
different.
being
I wonder if it's from
outside
the
for
same
10
place.
minutes, see, I don't feel my
Maybe.
nose, and it's painfully itchy. So when I touch, I can't feel my nose, and it's really cold.
Walking outside for more than 10 minutes, you can already feel the cold biting into you. The exposed parts of your body, especially my nose, are the first to freeze. As you can see, the skin
Red.
of my nose is starting to turn white.
No,
That's
it's
the
red.
first
No,
sign of
it's all
frost.
red around
It's
here.
not
So I decided to rush to the nearby mall to warm up before continuing.
Running as well.
Even in these extreme conditions, we do have homeless people, like this woman standing in front of the mall.
will
The
not
city
be able to
provides
get
shelters
there.
during winter to help them stay warm and safe, but unfortunately, not everyone uses them. Many homeless people suffer from severe frostbite, often losing fingers or toes to the extreme cold.
I would have ski mask. I would have a ski mask. I would not have my face exposed. Or you just literally see my eyes. We'd probably wear goggles or something to hide my eyes because I'm not dealing with that. No way. No, not with my bare face like that.
In
Why?
Yakutsk, we have wardrobes in malls, cinemas, and theaters where people can leave their heavy jackets. It's impossible to walk
I ain't
around
leaving my heavy
comfortably
jacket.
in
I'll
heated
need it even
winter
inside.
while wearing a thick down jacket, and even moving in a padded trousers is a
Unless
challenge.
it's really warm.
These wardrobes make it much easier to walk indoors after braving the cold outside.
So you need to pay for that, innit?
Probably. Maybe not, but
In
I
Yakutsk,
think
we
so.
don't have big malls, with lots of brands like in Central Russia.
So dark
Here
in
the
there
malls
too.
are smaller
Central
and
Russia,
have fewer
so it's
options,
probably in
especially
Russia.
now that many international brands have
There's
left.
some English right
It's a very different shopping
Green Keys.
experience
Night shop.
compared to bigger cities.
I
Most
never heard of
people in
Green
Yakutsk
Keys.
prefer to order online, and Chinese
Oops.
shopping apps are very popular. It's convenient, especially with limited choices locally. Instead, we have many local jewelry brands, as Yakutsk is the largest
Why are you wearing
diamond
jewelry
mining
for?
region
You
in the
cannot
world.
see. It's so
Most
cold.
of
Why
the
you want
gold
to? What are you going to show
diamonds are
to?
mined
Yeah.
here, but
You
almost
can't even
all
see. Show
are
off in that
exported
one, huh?
abroad, and the few that stay are priced higher.
It's Christmas time, is it?
Malls are social
They got,
hubs in
like, the
Yakutsk,
fans on
where
the
people
Christmas
gather
tree.
not just to shop,
Oh, that's
but
Big
to
slice of
escape the
pizza.
cold
It's more than a
and spend time
slice.
together. With limited outdoor activities during winter, they are a place to meet friends, enjoy a warm meal, or let kids play while staying out of the freezing weather.
No, don't bring your kids out to play. Keep them inside.
Another unique shopping experience in Yakutsk is the local fur brands. Yakutsk has been
Fur
a center
brands.
of fur exports for
Clothes
centuries.
shop.
During the Russian
fur,
Empire,
yeah.
high-quality furs
Very,
like
very
sable,
close.
mink, and fox
That's what
were
everyone
sold
needs.
across Europe, mostly sourced
I
from
bet they're
Yakutsk.
expensive there.
Known as
course.
soft gold, these furs were prized for their luxury and durability, but the fur coat provides unmatched warmth and protection against the freezing temperatures. The price of fur coats starts at $6,000 and go up to $17,000 for a sable coat.
That's
Of
US
course,
dollars.
with such high prices, not everyone in Yakutsk can afford one. Many women save for years to invest in one. Using phones outside in Yakutsk is a challenge, so we don't rely on them much. We only take them out if absolutely necessary, as the cold drains the battery or shuts them off. Phones here are more for emergencies than casual use.
That's a good thing. You actually then have to, you know what I mean?
You can't just be using your phone all the time.
Yeah, you're actually looking around, talking to people.
I started feeling cold again, so I found a small coffee shop nearby to warm up. It's such a relief to step inside, feel the heat, and take a break from
Coffee
the
shop's
freezing
got two
weather
doors as
outside.
well.
Yeah, I think that's a minimum.
After warming up and taking a short break, I wanted to show you just how cold it is outside. I asked for a cup of hot water from the coffee shop to demonstrate something incredible: how hot water instantly turns to ice when thrown into the freezing air.
Ah, what? That's mad. Look at that. Jeez.
It turned into ice, like, and
That's-
then turned into air.
That's an impressive camera shot.
So now we are
Yeah.
taking a taxi to the another district, the least safest
big is this
district in
place?
Yakutsk, I would say. And even the taxi drivers, they are not taking us.
Life here is busier and more modern compared to the outskirts. But let me show you the other parts of the city. Like any city, Yakutsk has its less safe areas.
Yeah, of course.
These neighborhoods are often on the edges of the city, where the infrastructure is less developed and living conditions can be quite rough.
Oh, okay.
Historically, most of Yakutsk was built with wooden two-story flats spread across the city. Many of these old wooden flats still exist on the outskirts of the city, and people continue to live there because they simply can't afford to move into newer stone apartment buildings. Life in these wooden flats is incredibly challenging. Most don't have modern plumbings, so there are no showers or toilets inside. Residents use public
What is
toilets
that?
outside, and during the winter, when temperatures drop
That
to
looks
minus 50
scary.
degrees Celsius,
I don't want to
this
be
can be
going in
brutal.
there.
What is that a
Many
toilet?
people rely
Yeah,
on
apparently,
using buckets
yes.
for their bathroom needs, which they then have to carry outside to empty. It's a
Wow.
harsh reality for those living in these areas, reflecting
Oh,
the
that's
stark
ugh,
contrast
they're
to
showing
living
this, man.
conditions within the city.
Oh no.
These old wooden flats do have a central heating system, but it's often not enough. The cold air seeps through gaps in the windows and walls, making it hard to keep warm even indoors. Despite the challenges, they stay and do their best to make a life here.
I'm never gonna complain about the cold again.
It's getting dark, and I would rather not to wander alone in this
Crazy.
neighborhood.
Wow.
Instead, let's move to the safer streets of Yakutsk, where most young people spend their weekends and where locals go
Everywhere's
to
got a
have fun.
rough place, isn't it?
This
Everywhere
street
you
is a
go.
renewed version of
every
the
city
old city, complete
Yeah.
with the
has some
beautiful
place you should
church
not go
at its
to.
center. It blends modern shops and restaurants with the touch of
Very
Yakutsk's
colourful.
history, making it a favorite spot for locals.
For what?
In Yakutsk, the only
Locals.
real way to have fun during winter is indoors. Most locals spend their time
How
in
did they
restaurants,
even plant there?
cafes,
How
or
did they grow in
malls,
the first
as
place?
these warm spaces are perfect for relaxing, meeting
Looks like
friends,
a
and
little
staying
bar.
active. Dating and socializing in Yakutsk usually happen in restaurants and nightclubs, the main spots to meet during the long winters. Despite the harsh weather, people here love dressing up. Women especially take pride in looking after themselves and dressing elegantly, no matter how extreme the conditions are outside.
They use chopsticks there as
Drinking
well.
alcohol in
Yeah.
Yakutsk is dangerous because it numbs your senses, making it harder to feel the cold.
Oh.
Sadly, there have been many tragic incidents where people, after drinking too much, fall asleep outside and freeze to death.
Oh.
This
that
happens
a
especially
person?
often during the New Year celebrations when temperatures are at their
That's
lowest and
insane.
people spend more time celebrating and drinking. It's a harsh reminder of how unforgiving the extreme cold can be.
What? Better to drink in your
So
house.
this is how one of my day looks like in the coldest
Don't
city on
drink at all.
Earth, Yakutsk. I hope you
Like me and
enjoyed
Lucas.
it and stay warm. Now I am going back home because I feel really cold. Bye.
Shall we go there? Is the next
No
destination?
way.
Yeah.
Never.
I'll book up the table.
That's
Book
my
up the
last
the
destination.
trip. No man, let's go check. Let me get my phone.
No way.
Let's see what it's like. Just 1 week, 7 days.
No.
Let's check it
I
out.
can't even survive.
It's beautiful at the
15
night time. Look at that, man. Look at the colourful place. You can't say I don't take you somewhere. Look at that.
No.
I've never
So
been
many
to
better
this.
places to go to.
No, I would never be there. Sorry, no disrespect to the people
way.
of that place, Yakutsk, but
Yakutsk.
I mean, I take my hats off to those people. Really, the way they're living, they're hard.
Yeah.
They're hard, mate. They're. I got no clue. I got no clue about this weather. I mean, I can just barely survive in this weather here, and it's -5 is the maximum. There, I
Minimum.
think, huh?
Minimum. -5. Maximum 0. Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. If I was living there, I would die.
For
100%. I would not survive. I would be the guys frozen outside. I wouldn't even make it 15 minutes. I would be out there 5 minutes. Me. Man, my fingers, when they get cold, my hands go yellow. They go yellow. Do your hands go yellow?
No,
You
my
always
hands-
wear gloves, but my
always
hands,
go red.
they go completely, like this part here, it goes completely yellow. And then I can't feel nothing. It's numb. And I haven't been out that long.
I always just lose my pinky toe whenever I'm in.
Oh, the toes as well. Oh my gosh. Only if I'm standing still, my toes go there. But I will need to go to get to my destination and run hot water on it, or even the fan, the
Heater.
no the thing. You know when you wash your hands and you put the air dryer, the hand dryer.
Oh, yeah.
Hand dryer. I can't even think what it was. I just put it on there to dry it to get warm again. Look, right now my hands are okay. That is not good. I will be ski mask.
They need like.
I like the gloves she's got.
Once they only show their eyes, I've got one of those, but I never use it because I don't need it in this weather.
No, mate.
We need it over there.
You
But I'm
need
not
it over
going
there.
over there just to test it out. 'Cause
-71 degrees.
never thought that existed.
if by chance anybody's watching this video from that country, I salute you, respect. But man, I don't know how you lot do it. I don't know.
Wow.
Clueless. Yes. Anyway, that was interesting. Very interesting. I
Very,
never heard about
very
this place until now. We just stepped across it. Yeah, it was a good video. That was well done. But they had a
Yeah.
proper videographer with them. They had like 3 cameras.
3 cameras. That's gotta be pretty good.
How are they making money out there if they can't go out that much? Because this guy is making money, right? He's good. So as well to be filming that long, I couldn't do it. You'd have to be paying
they've
me.
got strategies for living there for like, I don't know, how much years they've been living there.
You gotta be paying me the price of that coat to get out there to film that. Whatever them coats cost, you need to be paying me that for the shift.
It's like $1,000.
See, yeah.
Something like that. So these dollars over there.
And they accept it. They accept dollars, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need to be paying me money to do that. Cause rough.
Wait a minute, is that as cold as the Antarctica?
I think they're the minus 100s.
Are they?
I think so.
At least there's no cities in the Antarctica.
There ain't nobody living there.
No
Just a
way.
quick visit. They're there for a little bit. Sometimes they're there filming as well. They're doing like some video work there, BBC and all those guys. But I mean,
This
BBC
place
are
is
paying them guys
crazy.
well. I'm just talking about money. that's the only thing that would get me out there is if you pay me well and give me a nice jacket or 3, 4 jackets. I'm not wearing 2 jackets. I'm gonna wear 3 jackets.
3 jackets.
I'll wear as much jackets I can get around me.
I'll probably wear 2 vests, 2 shirts, 2 jumpers, 2 jackets.
I'm wearing a vest, a long sleeve thing underneath that, a jumper, another jumper, a thick jumper, the little bulletproof jacket, or wearing one of those,
The
a jacket,
Under Armour.
and then if I can get another jacket around me, let's go.
Wow, the place is cold, probably.
And you definitely need thermal socks. Well, she had ankle thing. She had the thing for her
Knees.
knees,
For her joints.
for her joints. That's it,
Yeah.
not ankles. But I
I
was
didn't
deciding for
really
my
ask that
ankles
thing.
too.
So what does it do? Make your joints so cold that you can't move them? That must be hard.
Must be duh. Next time we're gonna watch a movie about the Bahamas because mate,
I can't even be thinking about this anymore.
I need to see something exotic.
Wow.
Anyway, that's it for us, I think, because we need
Yeah.
to put the heater on after that. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all those things, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.